Join us. Psst, join the party. Psst, join the party. Psst, join the party. Join us. Join us. Psst, join the party. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. Every person contains their own universe of possibilities. Except that one dude at the vaping supply store. Not a lot going on there. Now prepare to split the room. Finish the scenario that has been sent to your device. Hurry up, time's running out. This one is called Message in a container. While walking on the beach, you find a message in a bottle. The letter is addressed to you, and it only includes this short line. Do you try to find this person? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. This scenario is called checking in. A luxury hotel chain gives you a strange offer. You can get a 75% discount at any one of their locations, but your room will always be next door to someone who is doing this. Do you sign up for it? Feast your eyes on nailing it. Your pedicurist offers you a new procedure. You'll never have to trim your toenails again for the rest of your life if she cuts them just once using this. Do you do it? Brace yourself for body service. You have been offered $5,000 to lie on a table for 1 hour and have this served off of your naked body at a fancy party. One of the people dining is this player. Do you do it? It's time for testing your patience. It's the night of your final business school online exam. Your internet goes out and, believe it or not, the only place you can go for Wi-Fi is here. Automatically go down 1 letter grade. Do you go there? Up next is stolen secrets. You open your front door to discover that right in front of you sits this. If you keep it, you won't get caught, but no one can ever know you have it, so you must enjoy it alone. Do you keep it? here's where everybody stacks up at the moment. It's time to create some more havoc. And now, Binge Pipe presents I Can See Right Through You. You're 100 years old and you're on your deathbed. Thanks to new technology, you can be remembered as a hologram. Unfortunately, the hologram will depict you doing this. Do you still get one? Here's one I like to call calling yourself. Your phone is getting an incoming call from your own number. When you answer, you hear someone who sounds kind of like you. They advise you to immediately do this. Get ready for Speed Between the Lines. You have a lifetime skip pass, meaning you can skip to the front of any line. Airports, DMV, grocery store, etc. But every time you use it, it will automatically transport this person to this place for an hour. Do you take full advantage of it? And now, ready, jet set, go. You have won an all-expenses-paid trip around the world. The fine print states that you have to spend a third of the trip handcuffed to this. Do you go? Up next is the Ring of Guilt. You spend $200 on a nice ring at a pawn shop. Right outside, you run into an old woman who tells you she had to pawn that ring to buy this. She wants it back. Do you give it to her? feast your eyes on Private Karaoke Party. It's your parents' big anniversary party, and all they wanted was a private karaoke room for them and a bunch of their neighbors. You show up and realize the monitors are all playing videos of this. There is no way to turn off the videos. Do you let your parents rock the mic? Let's check in with the standings. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. You're a stunt double for an action star. You're needed for one of two scenes. You can either stand in for them while he jumps into a speeding car, or does this. Which stunt do you perform? I should have mentioned the car is full of snakes. Go! No dice. Now for something different. A soothsayer informs you about two wild events in your future. One of them involves getting trapped in a cave, and the other one involves this. She can only tell you about one. Which event from your future do you want to hear about? get some bonus points. It all comes down to this. Psst, join the party. There's room for more. Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us. There's... Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You are entering a world of endless possibility, but one where the possibilities are determined by your friends. Scared? You should be. It's time to split the room. Finish the scenario that has been sent to your device. Brace yourself for The Dummy Returns. You're a struggling ventriloquist. Is there any other kind? One night after a bad set, your dummy comes to life. It offers to save your career. In return, it asks for this. Do you accept the offer? And now, Binge Pipe presents Trolling the Watering Holes. An augmented reality app allows you to see who has a crush on you. In order for it to work, you have to take a picture of them holding this. Do you carry this object around when you go to the bars? Get ready for the challenge. A new social media movement encourages people to post a video of themselves doing this to raise awareness for hepatitis B. It is well known that you support this cause. Do you participate? It's time for Let's Talk About Sex. You facilitate sexual harassment workshops for a living, so we've met. Unfortunately, you just developed a rare neurological condition that causes you to speak mostly in quotes from this. Do you perform your workshops without talking? Here's one I like to call Runtime Served. It's the future, and you've been found guilty of movie pirating. I warned you. The judge offers you a deal. Instead of 6 months in jail, you can spend 2 hours inside this movie. Do you take the offer? This one is called Phone Hunting. There is an incredible new phone case that keeps your smartphone charged for 30 straight days, but it's made from the skin of this animal. Do you get one? Let's see how everyone's doing. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. Is a real concept, and it's running out. You've won the lottery. However, you cannot receive your earnings in money form. You can either receive $1 million worth of batteries or this. How do you collect your winnings? I should have mentioned they're all 9-volt batteries. You didn't see that coming. Moving on. You are preparing the last ship off Earth before it self-destructs. 2 people knock on your ship's door. One is a mediocre doctor. The other is this person. There is only room for one. Whom do you bring on board? No bonus points for you. Let's switch things up. You live in a world where everyone looks identical, so you're required to show off one distinctive thing in public. Your options are a pair of bright yellow clown shoes or this. What unique thing do you wear? None of you could pull that off. Well played. It all comes down to this.
I have a mint tea that's half full for the optimist, a half-empty mocha latte for the pessimist, and a blueberry scone representing isolation for the surrealist.
Toasted everything bagel for Joseph. Toasted everything bagel for Joseph.
I'm going on break for 5 minutes. During that time, there are no rules. You may steal as many biscotta as you can carry. I have a beef with Jim. I have a beef with Jim.
I'm Jim.
Here's your roast beef sandwich.
Thanks.
And I'll never forgive you for what you did to my father.
Earl Grey for Margaret. Earl Grey for Margaret.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife,
Lena! And together, we are about to change your lives.
That's right, Lena. Believe it or not, I'm looking at 7 lucky people who will be bathing in champagne and brushing their teeth with diamonds.
Great! So now that the doors are securely locked, let's get down to brass tacks. How are we going to make you rich?
Simple, by unlocking your potential. The potential to invent. And as Lena said, the doors are securely locked. Kicking them can only injure you.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do a little market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila! You've created a problem!
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it! No hurry, but that's half your time.
Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve. That's half your time.
Fantastic! Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is the pivotal moment where you bring your designs to life using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And don't forget to spice it up with a little color. We're halfway there.
You are all naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people say, "Take all my money, take it right now."
Let's go. Okay, you should be halfway done. Let's get a move. Great! Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly, Lena. Now, let's see those inventions.
Let the masters show you how it's done. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I just want to do this all day.
That is a problem. But I think I've got just what you need. It's just a little thing called...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Glad you asked. Point your peepers at this.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Oh, now that's catchy.
It's truly special and seen.
I'm incredibly grossed out by this.
Well, I've got the fix. I like to call it...
Art me up already.
Let me show you.
Whoa, that's amazing. Now wrap it up with a tagline.
Ready, Freddy?
And scene. I just wish I was more this.
Well, I've got you covered. It's called...
Okay, I'm hooked.
Well, take a look, silly.
It's practically making love to my eyes. Now stick the landing with a tagline.
Here it is. And that's how it's done, everybody.
The sound of this drives me crazy.
Well, I've got just the thing. Just call it...
Make my eye holes happy already.
Take a gander.
Wowee. Okay, lay that sweet, sweet tagline on me.
Get ready.
And scene. I've lost the ability to enjoy this.
Well, I've got the solution. It's simply called...
I'm geeking out. Let's see it.
Take a look-see. You don't get that in Whiplash.
Does it have a tagline?
Here we go. And scene.
I have no social life because of this.
Then I've got the perfect solution. I call it...
That's it? I mean, yay!
Take a look.
Neato mosquito. All it's missing is a tagline.
Let's see it.
And scene. My house is completely cluttered with these.
That's going around. But there's a solution. Just call it...
I'm with you. Let's see it.
Ready? Take a look.
Well, slap my butt and call me Cornelius. Let's bring it home with a tagline.
Then take a gander here. And that's how it's done, everybody.
Great job, everyone! Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on.
Got all that? Good. Let's go.
Great! Now let's see which inventions got people excited.
You'll need to acquire $1,200 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash.
Let's see how you did.
So sad.
Oh, too bad.
Ooh, a swing and a miss.
Sorry, Charlie. Maybe next time. Ka-ching!
Close, but no cigar.
Okay, that's it. Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all tackle the same problem. Oh.
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck! And the honor of choosing that final problem goes to you. Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve. We're halfway home. Good choice. Okay, you know the drill. Let's draw. We're halfway home.
Okay, let's make those titles and taglines.
halfway there. Tick-tock, time's running out. Okay, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back.
I hate how this is too cold.
Well, I've got the fix. It's called...
Let's get artsy-fartsy.
Well, looky here.
Look at that. Now show me that sweet, sweet tagline.
Well, you're in luck. And scene.
I hate how this is too cold.
Well, I've got a plate full of fixins for you. I'd like to call it...
Let's see that drawing.
Let me show you.
Ooh, I'm tired of faking enthusiasm. Show me that tagline.
Here it is.
And scene. I hate how this is too cold.
Well, I've got a solution. It's simply called...
What's it look like?
Take a gander. Peep that, Toads.
I just want this to be over, so show me that tagline.
Let's see it. And scene.
I hate how this is too cold.
Then I've got something for you. Just call it.
You've got my interest tingling.
Ready? Take a look.
That looks great. Now slap a tagline on it.
Then take a gander here. And that's how it's done, everybody.
I hate how this is too cold.
Well, I've got a solution. I call it...
Show me more.
Take a look-see. Take that, haters.
But I'll be angry if it doesn't have a great tagline.
Here we go. And scene.
I hate how this is too cold.
Well, I've got the solution. It's called...
Don't keep my eyes waiting.
Take a look.
That's a humdinger. But Lena, my brain is bad. I can only remember things that have a catchy tagline.
Get ready.
And scene. I hate how this is too cold.
Well, I've got just the thing. I'd like to call it...
I'm excited already. Let's see it.
Well, take a look, silly.
It's perfect. Now don't screw it up with some lame tagline.
Ready, Freddy? And that's how it's done, everybody. All right, gang. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck! We're halfway there. That's how it's done. Ouch! Shut out. Maybe next time.
Way to go! Close, but no cigar. Nailed it.
There you go. That's it.
Congratulations! You clearly have the gift of invention.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Patently stupid. That's what they.
BingePipe loves our users so much. BingePipe is a streaming service that doesn't need to be real or... If you like menu screens, you'll love BingePipe's menu screen. Some critics say BingePipe isn't a real streaming service, it's just a framing device for a video game. These critics are entitled to their opinions and their privacy, so don't go looking for them. They're fine.
With my old streaming service, I could never get a hold of a customer service representative. Now that I'm a BingePipe customer, they never leave me alone. The second I have a problem, they're there to explain why it isn't a problem and why I should be more grateful for their ever-seeing eye.
The second my BingePipe router went out, a service team was in my home. I didn't even know I had a back door.
I thought the volume was off on my programming, but the BingePipe doctor discovered it was my ears that were wrong.
Not only do they closely monitor my enjoyment of their services, but they reward me if I turn in fellow customers who are not completely happy. Thank you, BingePipe.
Thank you, BingePipe.
Thank you, BingePipe.
Thank you, BingePipe.
Thank you,
Thank you,
BingePipe.
Thank you, BingePipe.
BingePipe. BingePipe. Thank you.
Prepare your body for enjoyment with this upcoming BingePipe programming.
Hey guys, what's up? So if you saw my last vid, then you know I took a photo of myself every day for a year. Thanks for all the positive feedback. It was a really fun project, and I learned something about myself while doing it. It turns out I'm a narcissist.
And then you simply place the glazed donut in between the two chocolate frosted donuts, because nothing says "F off, Rick" like my signature donut sandwich. I love the relish that is coming through in this buttercream frosting, but I'm not tasting enough hot dog in the cupcake itself.
Coach, please, don't put me in. I got a really good thing going here, just sitting on the bench. I do not want to ruin that with actually playing. Please.
BingePipe is proud to resurrect from the dead. You don't know, Jack. BingePipe, the all-seeing elder gods are hungry.
I'm Cookie Masterson, and if being lonely is a sin, well, then I'm going to hell. You? Now, I want all of you on your best behavior. This may be Grandma's last year. And right this way, please.
Time for question 1.
To get things started, life is cheap. Someone left this package on my desk that's just labeled chicks. That means all the baby birds inside are male, female, both male and female, or not chickens. So who got it? Chick is a gender-neutral term, although young female chickens are called pullets. So if someone says they're going cruising for chicks, they are actually very open-minded.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
I call this one, I go for the robot sex, but I stay for the heavily telegraphed plot twists. What should HBO title a Westworld spin-off if the producers wanted the title to contain an ordinal direction? Eastworld, Upworld, Southwestworld, or Leftworld? Let's see how that shook out. The ordinal directions on a compass, also known as the intercardinal directions, are southwest, northwest, northeast, and southeast. And in Southwest World, you can go to all the Arizona Cardinal games you want, and marijuana is mostly legal in some parts of it.
Why don't we do it with cream?
Introducing My Brother, and P. And Shrimp Heaven now, it's a dis or dat. I'm going to list 7 names, and for each I need you to tell me if it's a popular podcast on the Apple Podcast charts or an adult incontinence product. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between a podcast or a poo solution. And you're all doing this together, so pay attention. Ready? Let's go. Always discreet. Fresh air. The Daily. Wellness Brief. %, invisible. Voice pads. S-Town. The majority of you are just average. Now let's keep going.
I don't need you anymore.
There is no hiding from Victoria's smelly secret. What complaint might you have about some bras bought at a brasserie? I like the support, but they smell like burnt metal. Really cute designs, but they smell like a morgue. Very sexy, but they smell like circus animals. Or good fit, but they smell like beer and cheese. I love this part. A brasserie is a casual French restaurant that serves beer and simple foods. And a bra that smells like beer and cheese is 100% what I'm into. Here's one for you. Bakery bloodshed. Things are about to get real on the Food Network. In Imagine the contestants of Cupcake Wars reject the dessert authority of the judges and start an uprising. If the TV audience is sympathetic to their cause, what would be the best name for this new show? Cupcake Proxy War, Cupcake Skirmish, Cupcake Invasion, or Cupcake Insurgency? Okay, let's take a look. If you ever replay this question, don't pick that one. The ingredients of an insurgency: a popular rebellion against authority by a group not recognized as belligerents. Cupcakes are going to rise. Say goodbye to round one. Hey, voice, show me the data, will ya?
Currently, player 4 is in the lead. And as a counterpoint, these players are doing the bad thing.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
Yeah, okay, they get it. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
I feel good about this.
This is not a parade.
Oh, here's a good one. You can have the remote when I'm dead. They say we're living in a golden age of television, and there's no better time to appreciate this than when a stringy-haired demon girl is going to crawl out of it and strangle you. Say you accidentally watch the cursed VHS tape from The Ring. Which show could you binge watch in the time you have left before you die? Every episode of Friends? Every episode of the... Well. Player 3 just let loose a screw. Get ready to stand on your head. Let's see who got it. We're talking 895 episodes. You wouldn't even see half his collection of cardigans. The Curse in the Ring gives you 1 week to live, which is enough time to watch all 236 half-hour episodes of Friends. And who knows, Janice's laugh could frighten off Samara before she gets to you. Nice use of the screw, Player 3. This is your cash now.
Mes collègues sont des crétins. 7.
Coming up next, Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? It's a monster.
Called Stupid by Aristotle. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth. Well, what do you know? Player 2 has invoked the screw. Good luck following the bouncing answer. Who picked what? Could be worse, in theory. Well, nobody got this one, so let's just move on with our lives. In Aristotle's History of Animals, he called the octopus a stupid creature. A little bad blood there. When he was a boy, an octopus used to call him Stupid Aristotle. Expert screwing, Player 2. Here's your extra cash.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
Let's try. Dawn has an idea for the work outing. And oh boy, best butt zit slime chore.
It's time for a...
Think fast on this one. The longer you take, the less cash you make. Okay, head in the game. Look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what common internet phrase it rhymes with. Bowling, Dawn? More staffing. And pay no attention to that punctuation. That is so amusing. I'm doing gymnastics. Okay, pencils down. Player 2. Yep, that's what I was going for. Alright, at least one of you didn't totally fail me. Moving right along. Here we have When Life Gives You Lululemons. How would Socrates respond to my assertion that leggings are pants? Leggings are just leggings. Leggings are pants, but not in the office. But are all pants leggings? Or leggings, pants, it matters not. So what'd you pick? You might be thinking of Yoda? Greek philosopher Socrates was famous for using the Socratic method, wherein he would ask a series of probing questions in order to find a contradiction in the original belief. Just like how I walk into a Lululemon and say, "Is this really how much leggings cost?"
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Up next, melting and feeling good about it. Gwyneth Paltrow transformed herself from Oscar-winning actress to internet entrepreneur. Well, stand back. She's about to transform again. If Gwyneth Paltrow merges with her lifestyle website Goop.com to become what's commonly known as pink slime, what is she? Gwyneth is non-dairy whipped topping, Gwyneth is jellyfish secretions, Gwyneth is processed beef trimmings, or Gwyneth is rare volcanic mud. Okay, who chose what? Maybe in a parallel sliding doors universe, you got this one right. Leftover beef parts from other things are smushed together to make what we lovingly call pink slime. Available on Goop.com along with a jade, yonic egg, and kale facial scrub for just $3,700. I'm just kidding, I've never been to Goop.com. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Let's hang out. Hopefully you know who hangs out at these famous bars and restaurants. Good luck. I gotta hand it to you, Player 2. You won by a small margin, but you still technically won. Just like I still technically graduated with a degree in culinary arts. Oh, and just remember...
You don't know Jack!
Enjoy this exclusive behind-the-scenes content from You Don't Know Jack.
Okay, so I'm Hank. I wrote the Dis or Dat in the game that was just played. You know, was it a popular podcast or an adult incontinence product? Pretty good. It's a pretty good one. So many podcasts to choose from. Really, the hardest part